Hey everyone, just waking up here. Absolutely phenomenal morning. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's the sea air or what it is, but we both slept amazing. Just got the food down out of the tree, got the water boiled, and we're about to make some oatmeal here for breakfast. First order of business, get everything in the tent all packed away, compressed back down so we can fit it into our backpacks. Just got some oatmeal here for breakfast. In our opinion, some of the best flavors, great combo, would be high fiber raisins and spice and some peaches and cream. Mix them together. So the goal this morning, enjoy some breakfast, followed by some hot chocolate down by the cliff's edge. Got a red squirrel. And then we're going to make our way down, see where the tide is, hopefully go see some sea caves. If not, we're taking a walk back to the sea stack. That was about 10-15 minute walk farther down the trail. Once that's all done, we have to make the climb back up the mountain to where we parked our car yesterday. Well, we were really hoping to make it to those sea caves. Unfortunately, the tide is still up really high. We're just here at the wrong time, unfortunately, to be able to get safely around this rock. So kind of a bummer, but we're gonna walk back to the very far end of the trail, Steve's Cove, where the sea stack is, and get a better view, because yesterday when we were there, it was raining pretty good.
Alright, we are at Steve's Cove, part of the Green Garden hike in Gros Morne. It's epic, highly recommend, 10 out of 10 hike.
There's this huge sea stack behind us, and it looks, in comparison to the other rocks here, it looks like it was made from a completely different rock. Even the lines in the rock are they're all vertical, which is weird. Normally when you look at the side of a cliff, all the rocks are kind of layered. These ones look like they're verticals, as if the rock like shot up out of the ground. So again, the history and the geology here is absolutely amazing. Some of the rocks here are over 500 million years old, which is just insane to kind of visualize in your brain that length of time.
I'm just so happy. No, it's just wicked. This whole hike, being greeted by the sheep again this morning, it was just, I feel incredibly fortunate to be here, and I just can't wait for the next adventure.
For a simple overnight hike, you can't beat this. It has perfect. Absolutely everything here. Oh.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
We got some blue skies over top of us, but we do want to make it back to the car because we have quite a bit of driving to our next campsite. So the goal is to hustle back up the mountain.
Hustle, fish and chips, next campsite.
Yeah. On our little adventure this morning, we found this cool rooster hat. So if you're missing a rooster hat, we are going to hike it back out of the trail and take it back to the Discovery Center, and you'll find it there. So hopefully if you're watching this or know somebody that's missing one, that's where it'll be. Just making our way back up. Just kind of switch back through the S pattern all the way up. Certainly glad it's not any warmer out here. We are both dripping sweat, just pounding back the water, and it's not even hot out. Hopefully this prepares us enough for hiking Gros Morne Mountain it is substantially higher than this one.
Jessica's log is finishing up Green Gardens. I am incredibly sweaty. We just pulled a Survivor Man, Les Stroud, and only we're doing it in a pair instead of him doing everything by himself. So Alex just walked these switchbacks while I stayed back, got some cool photos and videos of them. Now I'm working my way down the switchbacks, and you can see our car up ahead. We absolutely killed this hill. It was a 4.5 kilometer hike out. It's only taken us just over an hour, even with that monster hill and all the switchbacks. So pretty happy with that time.
I think I got a little sweaty.
Yeah, it's just all sweat.
Let's see what it looks like.
Oh,
Is it gross?
you can't see dry shirt.
You can see where the hip belt came around. So we just stopped at the Discovery Center to return our overnight pass. And while we were there, we met a fantastic, very educated lady on this whole park. So she gave us the whole rundown on the sheep that we were seeing last night and who owns them and, you know, why they're there. So that was really interesting. And then she pointed out this trail right behind us, Southeast Brook Falls. It's a very short trail. It's only 700 meters. We just did it in our Crocs. It is beautiful.
Yeah, it's an easy trail. She suggested this one because we're driving up to Rocky Harbor and it's along the path.
So from the Discovery Center to our campsite tonight at
Green Point.
it is about an hour and a bit of a drive. So this is the perfect halfway point to stop, kind of stretch our legs a little bit. And now we are going to continue down the road again. We're going to drive down the road and get us those fish and chips that we've been talking about so much.
We have been talking about this for days. I was dreaming about it in Green Gardens, and now we have it. Fish and chips in Newfoundland.
Oh yeah, looks great. So we reached our campground for the night. This is Green Point in Gros Morne. A very small campground. We're on site 20. It's really nice and flat. There's a great little campfire pit over there. And we're expecting a lot of rain tomorrow, so we've got the tarp set up as an awning over our tent, and we made sure to put on the secondary fly that the tent came with. Because it's such an old school tent, it isn't the most rainproof anymore, so we're being extra cautious and making sure we're prepared just in case we get the full day of rain that they're actually calling for tomorrow. So we're just going to sort through all of our gear, try and dry out as much as we can from yesterday's big adventure, and just kind of get settled into our new campsite and just take it easy for the night. There's a couple little small trails around here, so we're going to maybe do a nice little sunset walk and maybe have some stew for dinner.
And my neck is incredibly itchy. I got eaten alive by bugs and I've scratched them. My neck's all bloody, so gotta get cleaned up at the car.